You gonna need the best team out the motherfucker. I'm gonna beat you regardless. Boy, you want one? Boy, y'all niggas hell. Y'all boys hell. Bruh, what the hell you This nigga win one game, cuz. That's crazy. In a whole year, change man. Look at your ass. Man, nigga, that first game was a fluke. What you talking about? No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't, bro. Cause that second game I was supposed to beat you by a field goal, bro. Facts. Nigga just didn't jump. Nigga didn't jump. Yeah, bro. No fucking.
All right, coach. It's the NFL
Bro,
on
come
EA
on with that
Sports.
bullshit,
Take
bro.
a look there at Lincoln
Come on, bro.
Financial
Come on with that
Field in
bullshit.
Philadelphia, PA.
You man to man, bro. You know what happened,
Just
bro.
a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
Love. Shit, you know I ain't scared. I just beat a man, the one who said he owned your pussy ass. Tamika Morris or some shit.
From Lincoln Financial Field. And this will not be
telling you, man,
returnable.
say he
It's
beat
out of
you.
the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. Wow. I don't have no trade. What I do? 4-4, same defense you win.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he's able to plow forward up to...
Okay. I got something for that.
Alright, motherfucker, I want that same energy when it's on. When you on offense too. What they got? Oh shit, they got the boy Alshon Jeffrey. I'm about to throw that bitch in. I'm throwing the shit out there. I'm throwing the shit out that damn ball. Rick, man.
Boy, that motherfucker be picked. So go ahead and try that bullshit.
I'm going to the other side, man. I'm going to the other side.
Alright, shit. Y'all gotta use the skills, nigga. I ain't worried about none of that.
Man, ain't no damn user skills, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, last 2 games. You ain't got no damn user skills.
Okay, bro.
You heard it here first.
You won two out of 3, bro.
Somebody got to tell you the truth. You ain't got no damn user skills.
About the 29, just shy of the 30.
Man, just holler at me when you're ready.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Sproles. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Adrian Claiborne, the one who makes the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
To throw his wins. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Throwing on first is Wentz. Buying time to his left. Now he'll turn and throw, and that's caught inside the 30.
That's good shit, bro. I was right there. I just ran late with it. In the middle of the ball. I'm play shit, bro. You keep playing it.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first
That
down
shit's
as
stupid
well.
as hell.
Nice little nifty play for him there.
Niggas just sit, like, just get blocked and you just run and niggas still get blocked.
That don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They'll run it with Sproles. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Here's Sproles. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board.
Might get past that defense now.
Do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
The 4-4 got down that invert cover 2 bullshit you doing. That's how white boy beat your defense. Cause I did the same shit on him. He gonna hit the flare out there to the outside.
Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 27. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
If it don't go, if it lose yards.
Now Brady. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll run for it. This is White. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Philly's offense getting the ball again here in just a second. But if you look at the NFC picture as a whole, a lot of talk, understandably so, about the Rams and the Saints, the Panthers even. But what kind of chance do you give the Eagles of getting back to the Super Bowl?
I give them a good chance because Carson Wentz continues to get better coming back from the knee injury. They made the deal to get Golden Tate, which gives them another weapon at receiver, and that's starting to get better for them. Zach Ertz has been tremendous at tight end. They need to get healthier in the offensive line, get that back intact, and that defense can be very, very good, especially Fletcher Cox wrecking things from his defensive tackle position.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunch.
Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, with that incompletion, Charles, I want to revisit our preseason Super Bowl picks.
Must we?
Well, we're getting closer and closer toward the playoffs. So
we have to revisit
who did you have? You had the Falcons.
I had Atlanta.
But you couldn't predict all those injuries the Falcons
Couldn't
had.
predict all the injuries, and heading into their open week, they had won 2 in a row. And then beat Washington after the open week. So all is not lost, but still enough guys are out that maybe it's not the best prediction. But I did have Pittsburgh, I believe, on the AFC side, and they are really starting to come on.
Sadly, I don't even remember who I had. I think it's going to sound like, oh, yeah, revisionist history. I think I had Rams and Patriots, so I'm going to stick with that.
That actually sounds familiar to me. I do believe you did have Rams in New England, and you are on track with those 2 teams.
Now Brady throwing on second down. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
That's how you got to do it. Don't talk about me.
And he's got some space here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 33 yards.
Wow, I just
and the
ran
Pats able to cash in for 6.
You stopped the last game.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
I ain't worried about none of that, bro. I'm just playing my game, bro.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Shit, bro. I don't know what to say to y'all, bro. I don't know what to say. Shit, Georgia Tech run the same shit. Why I can't run the same shit there? Nigga mad.
Then he'll take this across the 25.
Army run the same shit, too. I can't do the same shit.
27-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A dump off to Sproles. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Oh, shoot. My hand's not fast like I was young, boy. If I was one of them young boys, I'm going to stop. That hands ain't that fast.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And a dump off to White. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Staying with Tom Brady in the same.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
I should do this shit.
Today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
I live or die by this shit, bro.
They still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. The Eagles going to signal for a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
That was in field goal range, man. Not bad.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Yeah, shit. That was shit. I should have been through that shit.
Likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10.
Till the other receivers came.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Get the ball back, man. I should have got that fucking field goal. You're right. Don't do that wildcat right there, bro. That wasn't smart. Pass it.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead.
Man, I got ADHD. I got ADHD,
on the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
Can't thanks, bro. Yeah, can't thanks.
They'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where
I enjoy
talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers or counters is also
I beat you already. What the hell you talking about?
You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
Bro, that's the first time winning back-to-back on me, bro. Man, history. 19.
One thing, hit him with something else.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
How many times you beat me? You probably beat me 3 times total, bro. How many times I done beat you?
Can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Hell no. Beat you more than 3 times, man.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Letting one go deep here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Good tackle on the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Man, that shit wasn't going to work. I beat the ball. That I do it deep.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
And that is caught.
Good shit, because I did show goddamn went down as that safety. I should have stayed on top.
Nelson Aguilar, 47 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Elliott now to kick this one away.
To the wildcat when it ain't working, you gotta go with something else, man. Push some other shit.
Now it's Patterson.
Push some other shit.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Stay around, you gotta consider it, man.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
They scored
the last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
On third down, it's White. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of one. They do go for it. It's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted with
Nigga, you just spinning. You doing the same shit I be doing, nigga. Going in circles, wait for the man to throw it up. The hell you talking about?
That's where the return stops.
Damn, man. Doing that stupid shit, man.
Partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Wentz now on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Play action to Sproles. Wentz. And Tate's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
82, 82.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now Wentz on third down. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And some space here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Now White. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate.
I just got to run that shit, man. That passing shit ain't for me. I ain't no passer. I can pass from nigga over. I ain't gonna just force them
far. It's 1st and 10.
No. Can't pass, bro.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play.
Come on, Tom Brady with that bullshit, man.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. And Brady will sneak it. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This is an easy decision as far as I'm concerned.
All right, damn, man. I should just do the damn toss. That's not even thinking right.
Time's running out in the game. If you want to win,
panic and went to that bullshit, man.
Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
Damn, man.
Forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead.
That's stupid, man. You ain't had to do all of that, man. You could have just that draw shit don't work the time. That's dumb.
Getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Good shit, damn. And I'm playing safety. Come on, man. I'm right there. Why you even come downhill?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Damn, man, that's fucked up. I gotta play defense. I kill myself off.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. The first carry for Josh Adams. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. To throw is Wentz, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here.
Touchdown.
As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And taken right at the 35.
Ooh, spin.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
I need some wildcat magic.
So the Patriots coming out now.
I'll call them a wildcat lord. Let's go.
Game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense.
Oh, come on. No, this one Jew. That was one Jew, bro. Come on, man.
Practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Brandon, they likely have time for one last play, but it's got to be a heave into the end zone. Anything short, no good for them.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They had to go for it with such